Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Beast, and welcome to another video. Sorry about that. Anyways, so you guys have been asking for a video like crazy, and I can't say no to you guys because the reason why I do this is for you guys. So if you guys didn't know, my computer kind of broke or blew up. I was gonna say it broke up, and I can't really play any video games, can't render, I can't like edit, I can't make like thumbnails anymore, and it's deleting my game files as well as my graphics card is also breaking down, which is just terrible, and I mean terrible. That's why I haven't had an upload out in a while. So I just thought that this vlog would really just help you guys figure out why, and I have some good news and some bad news. So the bad news is that I can't use that computer anymore, and it wasn't really that good. If you guys want to know the specs, it had an Intel Pentium. It was like the first one they made, NVIDIA GeForce 8400 series, and 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, and I don't even know what motherboard. I don't even want to know. But it wasn't the best computer at all. I only ran Minecraft at like 20 FPS probably when I'm recording. I think I could get something a little bit better. So today I'm making a vlog on part 1 of The Beast, which I'm gonna be calling my new computer because it's literally gonna be The Beast. So hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, my people, so this is just the biggest and most luxury computer you could get. That's not my computer. I'm just kidding, it's my bed. Let's go ahead and get to the parts. If you guys probably saw when I was facing around, that's just a little glimpse of it. I'll make a part 2 updating you guys on when I get my next part. I have one more part actually coming, and that is my graphics card, which we'll get into later. I'm also going to make a video of me building it, so I'm going to be bringing you guys with me the whole way, and move finger. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the actual build, or the build specs. I'm not building it today. So I ordered all of these parts off of Amazon, so go Amazon. Actually, it's doing a pretty good job. It's ordering the things and giving it to me a couple days early. So the first thing I got was the Intel Pentium G3258 processor, which it's an amazing processor, I think, for the fact that you could overclock this processor. And from scratch, I believe it comes with, does it say? I think it might say here. Can you read that? Can you read that? Oh, no, you can't read that. It comes with 3.2 gigahertz, but we could update that to, I believe, 3.6, which is, I don't know, it's really cool. And this is also the 20th anniversary, and these are one of the better Pentiums out there. This is actually the best one, I believe. Come on, focus. Don't focus on my finger. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's the actual processor itself, and it has all the facts right here on the side. I should probably stop flipping it over. You guys want to pause the video right there and read that. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. This is the processor of the build, and this is where most of my, speediness is going to be coming from. So we can put that aside, and let's get into the next thing. Alright, my ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we have here is our Crucial Ballistic Sport 2 DEMs of 4, so in total we have an 8 gigabyte DDR3 RAM kit. So we are using Crucial Ballistic Sport. This is actually the VLP edition, so it is a low profile edition, so it's a little bit smaller than most of them, but this will give me some stuff. This will definitely pack a punch in my computer for the fact that it has 8 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM, which is crazy. So this is 4 and this is 4, and I'll show you my capacity on my motherboard in just a second. But that's that. There's not really anything on the back. It just says like ballistic. I didn't even read the back, but it just brings up a bunch of like words talking about what this is. Yeah, I also got this from Amazon, like I said, and it's coming in pretty good packaging. This came in a whole separate box. I could show you guys where it is. Oh, here it is. It came in a whole separate box, as well as another thing. So let's go ahead and get to the another thing, or not another thing. Let's go get to the next thing. So there we go. We got our RAM, low profile. All right, my ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we're gonna be going into is our power supply. This is a Corsair CX 430 watt power supply. This is the CX series. So these things definitely pack a punch. These are very quiet and very efficient when it comes to gaming and pushing it. They're very, very silent. So that's the good thing. I was like filming my bed. You like my bed? Hope you do, because I really like it too. Yeah, it is quite heavy. I think this is probably the heaviest part, other than the actual PC, which there's a glimpse. I won't show you guys anymore until later. But yeah, so this is this. It has a bunch of words on the back, like showing what it is. And here you have the CX430 Corsair logo. And I mean, it's Corsair, so it's got to be good in some way. As you see, these are all the cables it comes with. Come on, focus. There you go. Perfect. And you know, like, you got your like memory, you got your like graphics card. Anyways, you got all of that stuff. So this is once again a 430 watt power supply. So this is going to be the heart of the build. And we also, so in this build we have 2 hearts, mostly in every computer, but we'll get into that later. Alright, so next we have the biggest thing of the build, which is the storage. I'm just kidding. This is probably the smallest thing, other than the RAM, of course. But here we have a Western Digital Blue, KVR Blue, 1 terabyte of storage. So this is 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 gigabytes, which is just insane, and it's huge. Let me compare this to that. Like, and this is really, really big. What can I compare it with? Just look at this. Okay, so there is my Lego, and it's like this, and this is the size of the Empire State Building. So just look how big that thing is. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy. But it actually is pretty heavy. This is probably the best one you could get out there. It has 64 megabyte cache, and yeah. So this is really just where I'm going to store all my games and stuff. I might get an SSD, but I think I'm just going to stick with these, for they are a lot cheaper. But let's go into the other heart of the build, so I'll see you guys there. Right as we came back, we are now here. Come on, zoom, and focus. Focus. Come on, focus. Focus camera. Sorry, I'm using an iPhone camera, because iPhone is OP. Anyway, so here we have the motherboard. This is a MSI H81M E34 MSI Military Class 4 edition, and this is one of the best motherboards you could get, not for gaming specifically, but for desktops, and it's just very, very reliable. As you see, it could last all of these stuff right here. Hey, look, you can see me. Hi. Anyways, so the cool thing about this is, like I said, we'll get into that. You can't really see it, but here we have where our processor goes, and here we have 2 sticks. You guys can kind of see it. We have 2 sticks of for our RAM. So right here, so I'm gonna put 4 and then another 4, and we have all of our like separate plugs there. But the other thing I'm really very happy about. Yeah, I'm really very happy. One other thing that I'm very happy about this specific motherboard is it has Intel inside. So that always makes me happy, because I am using an Intel CPU, which is right there. Yeah, so the really cool specs on this is that it has 6 USB 3.0 slots, as well as 6 gigabytes of SATA, or SATA, whatever you want to call it. And it has a clickable, like, BIOS, you know. And it also has a fast boost, whatever that is. Has a fast boost. Alright, let's get into the last and the final thing, which is probably the most important thing of the build. So let's do it. Okay, let's move this out of the way, and we can put that right over there. Perfect. And let's get into the actual case, or if you guys want to call it, the tower. So this is a Cooler Master Elite 431 mid tower PC case, or tower. Yeah, it's a mid tower case. I don't even know. But this is a absolutely amazing case for what I've seen. The reviews are just awesome. They just kill it. And I think it was cool. You guys could get a look at the front. Let me give you a better view. My race car clock. It likes to make that kind of sound because it's a race car clock. Anyways, right here, come on, focus. Okay, there. So here we have the restart button. You know, you click it. Can you hear it? Yeah, you can hear it. Here we have another USB. This is 3.0. Here we have a 2.0, a regular USB. And here we have 2 of them. Here we have our headphone jack and our microphone jack. Here we have our storage alert thing that's telling us that's running. Here you have our power button. The almighty power button, which you just click down, you know. It's pretty simple, and it is also Cooler Master, like I said. And here you could insert a DVD drive very, very easily. You just pull this little slip out, and inside you'll see that it has all this kind of like wiring and just crazy stuff, you know. But one of the other things that like I said, that I really love about this build is that most cases they don't really have color, other than like the Corsair ones, or you know, some of them do, some of them don't. But the really cool thing about this case, let's unscrew this thing. I'm gonna lose it if I put it there. I'll put it right right there. Let's go ahead and unscrew this. There we go. And so here, let's actually get into the thing. I didn't unwrap the casing for the window, but that's also one of the really cool things that I thought was cool about this, is that it has a huge window that you can see through. In process. Anyways, let's go ahead and get inside the computer here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 places where you can punch out and, you know, put your graphics cards. So you can have 7 graphics cards on this thing. Absolutely crazy, but the thing is can your motherboard hold them? Anyway, so here we have a where the motherboard is going. I am using not a micro ATX. I'm using an ATX motherboard, so it's one of those bigger ones. So we have to use these ones right here. But it's okay. We'll find a way how to do it. Here we have zip ties. We have all of our screws that we're going to be using. You know, our speaker, which is like a warning speaker. And here we have very simple, like, twist knobs. Boom, you got it. And then you just put it back and you twist. So this is, you know, for your, like, hard drives and all of that. And here we also have them for these things. You just unlock, take your thing out, put it back. So this is for my DVD drive, I believe. Yeah, right here. We should have one. Yeah, that's only if we want to take it out, but I think we're good. Anyways, so here we have all of our precious wires. Just the fun part of the whole build is the wiring part, right? Because wiring is fun. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the part I thought was the coolest, which is, you can't really see it. I can't give you too good of a view. That should work. This is my fan. So it's a 120 millimeter fan. It actually is, it's a pretty cool fan. This right here, it runs super, super smooth, and it is deadly silent. It's deadly silence. It's just dead silent. It's crazy. It's like Black Ops, you know, when you're doing like a stealth mission. That's how quiet it is. The really cool part I like about that, though, is that it lights up blue. So we'll have a blue neon right here. And look at that logo. Yeah, look at that logo. Oh, no, please. There you go. Look at that logo. Cooler Master. Because it is a Cooler Master case. And, yeah, here we also have the instruction manual that also came with this, but we don't need that. Actually, I think we're going to need that, so we can put this back in there. And there we have the case for this thing, as well as the box where all my tools and stuff are for my building process. So, if you guys are wondering when are you actually going to build it, it depends when my graphics card gets here. It just shipped, I believe. No, it's going to ship tomorrow. So, if all goes well, it should be here this week. Hopefully. Just hopefully. But hopefully it does come. Maybe we could build it on maybe a Wednesday or like a Monday, or really just a day that I'm free and I could have my friend come over and do this with me. A friend, he's actually a lot older than me, like 20 years, but I don't know, he's gonna be helping me with the computer build. But I am gonna end it here. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and of course if you guys have, be sure you drop a like rating down below. And once again, I really do apologize that there's no editing in these videos. I really want to edit. Like I said, I can't. I literally just can't. If there is editing in this video, then that is amazing. That means I found a way to put this on my computer and get it edited. But hopefully that could be the cause. Anyways, talk to you guys later. And like always, stay classy. And I'll make sure I update you guys on my computer. And yeah, see you guys later and stay classy.